Thanks for joining us from our studios in Israel. I'm Natasha Kirchuk here with ILTV's Morning Briefing. Rescue workers evacuated the sixth body from the collapsed parking garage in Tel Aviv on Saturday afternoon, thus closing a grueling 6-day search effort. IDF Home Front Command rescue workers located the fourth and fifth bodies on Friday afternoon and night, respectively. The final death toll from the tragedy stands at 6, with over 20 people injured. The 4-level underground parking garage was under construction when it collapsed on Monday. 3 floors collapsed entirely, making it difficult for rescue workers to reach those trapped on the lowest level. The reason for the calamity remains unclear, and a police investigation into the matter is under gag order. The garage did pass inspection in June. IDF planes struck targets on the Syrian side of the Golan border overnight, after mortar shells fell on the Israeli side of the heights earlier in the day. Israel said in a statement that in response to the trickle of fire in the northern Golan Heights, the IDF attacked artillery cannons belonging to the Syrian regime, employing airstrikes. The IDF views the Syrian regime as responsible for what occurs in its territory and will not tolerate any attempt to undermine Israeli sovereignty or the security of its citizens. This is the third time in a week that Israel attacked the neighboring Arab country after Syrian fire targeted the Golan Heights. The errant shell was a result of intense fighting in Syria in advance of a ceasefire that's set to come into effect on Monday. The ceasefire was negotiated between American and Russian diplomats and was set to kick in at the beginning of an Arab festival Monday evening. The IDF is bracing itself for an imminent ISIS attack, which it expects within 6 months, according to a senior Israeli official. Preparations are underway to counter the threat along Israel's southern border with Egypt. The terror group has been amassing an arsenal in the Sinai Desert in Egypt, which the army believes will be used against them. The Israeli officer said that Wilayat Sinai, ISIS's group affiliate in Egypt, had stolen at least one Egyptian M60 battle tank, as well as a supply of Russian-made Kornet missiles with a range of 3 miles. The senior Israeli official is noting that the terrorists would need to make good on the group's founding principles in the near future, claiming that many terrorist organizations use Israel as a prop, but for these statements to have any content or not to be seen as empty, something must eventually happen in the field. Algeria's women's goalball team is facing expulsion from the Paralympics after it failed to appear for a match against Israel in Rio de Janeiro on Friday. The International Paralympic Committee said the Algerian team's absence could be a form of political protest, which is banned in the Paralympics like it is in the Olympics. An IPC spokesman said Algerian officials claim they suffered multiple delays, canceled flights, and missed connections attempting to board a flight September 5th from Warsaw to Rio de Janeiro. The official noted that the rest of the Algerian delegation was in Rio, and that sanctions would range from a slap on the wrist to the team being removed from the competition. Algeria's no-show means a technical victory for Israel. Algeria and Israel do not have diplomatic relations, and Algeria refuses entry to any citizen holding an Israeli passport or any other visa from Israel. That's all for now. I'm Natasha Kirchuk, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.